Incognito Mode into the history and posted another video. It is called shopping. What can it be about? I get that it's about shopping, but you don't know what turn this is gonna take. This is Incognito Mode. So let's sit and watch. Let's go over to the corner. Let's get comfy and get started. Nah.
Brought to you by Incogni. Shopping. Shopping!
In the flashbang. In the field.
One thing about shopping in real life is it makes you more shrewd. You start to get wise to people's tricks. As far I remember, one time I had moved cities, right, and I needed to buy a bed, and so I went to the mattress store, and there was a guy there, and he was the archetypal car salesman guy.
Ah, yes.
And so he clocked me the moment I came in. Yeah, and I said to him, like, look, I ain't got any furniture. I need bed ASAP.
Desperately, I'll pay anything.
And so, I chose a pretty cheap one. I think it was, a couple $100, maybe $300 plus delivery. And I said to him, look, I think it was like Thursday. And he's like, yeah, well, look, we don't deliver on
Thursday.
We don't deliver on the weekends.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, look, I can't go a whole weekend without a mattress. What am I going to do? Sleep on the tiles? So I'm like, I'll buy this thing right now. You got to deliver it on Friday, though. And he's like, that might be a difficult call. I'm like, all right, then. I don't want the mattress.
If he doesn't deliver on Thursday and doesn't deliver on the weekend, why can't he deliver on Friday? He does deliver on Thursday. It was a joke?
That might be a difficult call. I'm like, all right, then. I don't want the mattress. And then he just goes, well, yeah, sure, it'll get delivered Friday.
Ah, of course.
What am I going to do about it? If I've already made the purchase and then it doesn't come till Monday, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what happened. So I said, you got yourself a deal if you deliver it on Friday. And he went, all right, I'll deliver it on Friday. And Friday rolls along. Sorry, couldn't get to you. And then, of course, nothing happens on Saturday. And I can't go buy a new mattress. I've already given him my money. And it's like, well, I want a refund. Sure.
I didn't go back. I knew the battle had been lost. Yeah, this is messed up.
Get it to you in 10 business days. Or you just wait till Monday, you can have your mattress.
I feel like you played yourself on that one.
Sure did. That's fun. It just sheds a part of you. That was me being dumb. Let me not make that mistake again.
Yeah,
and also
true.
it's like him just trusting, It's like you can't blame the person who believed.
Anyway, it arrived on Tuesday.
I've arrived on Tuesday now.
Had a lot of starting jobs and stuff. I haven't ever worked retail before.
That's actually rare these days, I'd say.
I've interviewed for retail before.
And they're like, how do I put this? You're really awkward.
Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have eaten this can. Uh-oh. Oh, this is like a real... fuck, this is going to be a whole thing. I said during the interview.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Probably finishing this one off.
Anyway, reason I haven't done retail is I'm not good at the chit-chat.
Yeah.
It is making the shopping experience worse. I'd pass a law that said you're not allowed to ask for nothing, and you're not allowed to make conversation neither at the checkout counter. I'd make that a rule.
It's a
You're
fine
not
line.
allowed to ask, how are you? I feel like at the checkout places, there are some people who are very friendly, they're talkative, and then there are people who are just you just gotta be like, hi, and then bye, and that's it. And I think that's completely good. Sometimes when the checkout person is too friendly, as in they literally won't stop talking the entire time, it's a little bit too much. It is too much. It doesn't happen often, but there was one person. The lady was so nice, but she literally wouldn't stop talking. That the line wouldn't move, and so the people in front of me, they somehow started talking about camping and stuff. And then she would not stop talking about it or ask questions, and they're too nice to leave, so they were to answer everything. And the moment they're done, her answer is another question, and where it's the line is not moving, and I wanna go home. And so she was too not awkward.
Because I know what you're like, and I know you don't want to talk to people when you go to the shops. But part of me does enjoy, I like banter with strangers. I like the interaction. But there's a point where it is kind of just too much.
Yes.
I don't know. I never know how to end the conversation. I can open up the conversation, But then I feel like, oh, I've gone too far with it, and now I don't know how to exit. You're checking out at Bunnings.
The wandering eyes, the detail here.
And I feel like, oh, I've gone too far with it,
Is it now?
and now I
Is
don't
it
know how to
now?
exit.
Is it
You're
now?
checking out at Bunnings, right? You've just bought a hand auger so that you can dig holes, and they'll go, hey, how's it going? I go, yeah, good. How are you? Yeah, good. Digging holes? One option, which is like, yeah, you know. And then in the conversation there, and everybody's fine, and it's just kind of awkward until you pay for your thing. Or you can go, yeah, actually, no, there's I'm putting in a row of hedges. There's this type of hedge.
Yeah.
A new one came out, actually, and it's got leaves and everything. And then you can tell they're kind of glazing over because they don't care. So it's like, well, you asked me. It feels like you're just setting me up to fail, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
It's like,
Yeah.
why are you asking me questions that you don't actually want me to answer? That is kind of true, though. I do wish that, like, when people ask something, they actually, like, ask if they want to hear it. And if they don't really want to hear it, just, like, don't.
It's like you went to improv and did a yes and they got mad at you for it.
Yes. And then, you know, usually I'll just get so bloody flustered that I won't pay. And then I'm just kind of like running away.
Yeah.
And I've got the item in hand, and you know I'm in the
Like,
car
oh, I
park and I'm
forgot
fondly
to pay for it because I got too awkward.
my keys, and,
And they're coming towards the car.
they can run much faster than I can because of my gammy legs.
Yeah, I mean, the classic of that is you go to the grocery store, you know, you buy like tortillas and beef mince or whatever, and they're like, tacos for dinner.
None of your business.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I reckon there's a level of that where it's like, if it gets too specific, it's scary. It's like, yes, goulash. What? How did you tell? Well, I mean, I've had the opposite of the Bunnings thing where the person won't stop asking questions, right? I went to a tech store because I wanted to buy a microphone arm.
Right.
And when I take it up to the counter, the cashier's already got this like shit-eating grin on his face. Because, you know, a mic arm is a classic, I'm going to be a streamer kind of purchase. So he's like, also, like, do you stream? I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, so you do, like, YouTube?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, kind of, something like that. You know, just, like, being dismissive.
Yeah.
He's standing there, he's like, oh, wow, that's cool, man. Like, what's the name of your channel? Do you do, like, gaming? He's just not taking the hint.
Yeah.
And so I said, nah, I mostly do, like, boyfriend ASMR roleplays. The trick is when you say something stupid like that, you just have to hold it. You don't break.
Yeah.
You don't say, I'm just kidding. You just hold it and you just keep eye contact. And he goes, oh, yeah. And just goes back to like...
Puts it on the invoice.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be rude.
Yeah, right.
But it's also like, can I just buy this, please? And so I can just imagine that
Can I
I
just not
left.
get
And then he's just like,
interrogated
I
if I wanna
had
buy
the
something?"
weirdest interaction today.
The thing is, like, here's what I've noticed. You are, I think, much braver socially than I am. Because you'll
Yeah.
go for the joke much more than I'm willing to. Because I feel like go
He's
for the
willing.
joke
He's
much
willing
more.
to make this face, make the joke, and hold this eye contact.
Than I'm willing to. Because I feel like through the course of my life, I've tried the joke every now and then, and it's backfired so badly that it hasn't been worth it.
Yeah, that's true.
This one time I won't say the channel, but I met this YouTube couple, and I like their channel, they're very nice. And I don't think they're together anymore. It doesn't matter.
Mrs. Internet Historian?
Was the joke that bad?
Double date?
I met them in a sort of almost like an official capacity. They were doing a professional thing for their channel, and I was doing the same. And we got to chatting afterwards, and we were sort of talking about collaborating and catch up for this and that, and we can, you know, record some stuff.
Yeah.
And they said, or, you know, like, we could just, like, catch up and, like, we could just be friends. The idea was like, hey, you know, this doesn't have to be, like, professional.
Yeah.
Like, we could be friends, and then we're all, like, around the same age and stuff, and I thought, oh, no one said so directly before we could be friends. I should try and say a joke.
Yeah.
And so I said, what if I said no? And I meant it in a joking way, and I couldn't play it off. Oh no, the sarcasm didn't translate, and then
Mrs. Internet Historian's like, it's over. We lost it. We had like a thing going on finally. Someone who's doing something similar to us around our age. This is gonna be so great. we were gonna have real friendship. He blew it.
Couldn't backtrack in a convincing enough way that it basically wasn't the world's most direct rejection of friendship you've ever seen.
That is
That's
so
so
funny.
sad. They didn't pick up that it was a joke. They mustered up the courage to say that and then got rejected.
Knowing you,
Yeah.
I can picture that in my head. Like, I can picture you floundering. I can picture
Was
you.
this really not salvageable?
I was.
I think about it every time I close my eyes. Needless to say, we didn't
And hands together looking sad. I'm sorry. Sorry.
catch up as friends. Or ever again. We have spoken since, but only in DMs. But
Yeah, I mean, look, I will say this. Going for the Joe, it's not 100% hit rate, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a lot of, ooh, that really didn't land. The trick is you need to work on your exit strategy.
Right.
Because, like, the jokes don't get funny. Like, you don't get
getting
better
like
at the
actual
jokes.
advice from the master. We're getting advice from this guy on the screen. Gotta take notes.
what's your exit strategy?
It's sort of context dependent. A lot of the time, it's you just sort of bluntly say, you kind of just state the situation. Also, the trick is to be really hot. That's what works for me.
Really hot?
Also, the trick is to be really hot. That's what works for me.
Really hot? Like attractive?
Did want to be friends. They were nice. Ad time. I shall not introduce myself. For many years ago, I had all the data about me erased. I am Incognito Man. The Incognito service took back all my data from the data brokers, and now I live in the shadows. Go to incognito.com/incognito, and you can too. Oh my god, my leg! I go into stores, take what I need.
Hey, put that back.
Take what I need.
No. They can see. Take what I need.
Hey, put that back.
No.
This looks good. Kinder Bueno?
No. They can see me, but they have no idea who I am. You've been tracked all over the internet. Get that information deleted by going to incognito.com/incognito.
Is someone there?
Incognizable.
Yes? You can't tell me to leave because you don't know my name or address or phone number. I had it wiped from the internet. These big data brokers are getting too big for their big data breaches, and everybody's getting scam calls, and people are having their identity stolen. You gotta be proactive. Yeah, we're seeking out all the data brokers who have got your information and zap, 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 with their lawyers, and they say you cannot have this information. Delete-o, please. But it's not just the people selling your data to marketers. If you find some websites out in the wild with your details, you can use their special custom removal service to give them a targeted zap. And now they've got a family plan too to keep them safe. There you go, little fella. So get an unlimited family plan and protect their...
Even the dog gets on.
Is there someone there? I could be here. Or over here. Or over here, and you still wouldn't know my name. It's me, the Data Joker, the antagonist of the story. No, we've run out of time. Go to incognito.com/incognito to get a family unlimited plan for 60% off.
Talking loudly in public. I don't see no cock in this needle. I see what you did there.
So I used to be kind of a quiet talker, like I would just kind of talk too quietly, and it would be kind of annoying. And the more I have to record in front of a microphone, I'm just projecting all the time. And so naturally I've just become louder and louder and more annoying and less funny. It becomes hard sometimes to gauge how much people can kind of overhear you. Yeah. And so, I do get caught out every now and then. At the office here, we frequent a cafe, and there was a lady there, and I can't remember the exact details of what happened. It was
the chicken portion.
Yeah, no, and it was like one of those things, like in that live stream where I'm like, House of Artists,
a house of artists,
a house of artists, a house of artists. Doom, and I can't stop saying it.
Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Doom. You played the new Doom? There was a lady who brought her dog, and it was chicken in a bowl.
Yeah, the chicken.
It was like, what happened?
What happened was, she's one of those very, treats the dog like a person kind of people.
Yeah.
She's nice. Like, I've spoken to her. She's a lot, but she's nice. But she was talking with the people, like saying, "Oh yes, I'll have this sandwich. I'll get these 2 coffees, da da. Oh, and I'll get a chicken portion for her." And it was just like a funny thing to say. So then you and me are sitting there, and then you said out loud, "Oh, I'll just get a chicken portion."
No.
And she was like right there.
No. Oh no, his like streamer, entertainer mannerism while playing a video game spilled over into IRL. Nah. Oh.
So she heard. Oh my god.
The glare.
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Oh hey, I'm sorry. I was just mocking you.
Yeah, it's fine. We're locals, the only locals, because we're such dicks to everywhere else. They never come back.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to say chicken portion loud enough for the lady to hear it. I remember one time I was walking with her story, and we were in the mall shopping, on topic, and a very tall woman walked by, and I went, "Boy, she's tall." She just immediately heard me, of course. Turned around, looked at me, and I'm like,
Well, I mean, what do you do in that situation? She turns around and hears you, and you go, "Oh, and beautiful." Like,
well, we were walking past each other, so there's no opportunity for either of us to stop unless she's going to start, pursuing me. And to be fair, she's got a much longer stride, so I'm in trouble.
yeah,
But,
you bet you're gonna be running. Yeah.
And now I'm running back to the car, and I'm fumbling with my keys, and I haven't paid for my item. A few years ago now, I was gifted for me birthday, like a deli meat slicer.
Yeah, true.
And I thought, this is wicked cool. Put that proudly on the kitchen bench. And I said, you know what? You know what would make this deli slicer complete? Something to slice. So I insisted to her story, and come on, let's rush out. And it's like 5 in the afternoon, so there's no delicatessen open. I'm like, come on, we gotta go get some meat. So we go to the supermarket, we go to the deli aisle of Coles, and everybody knows in the deli aisle of Coles, they have a whole bunch of salamis and meats hanging up.
Like, what is the benefit of getting your own deli slicer? You are making it more work. Unless getting it like this is cheaper and tastier. It's cool for the first 10 minutes.
From the ceiling. Very cool. So I very proudly go up to the counter. In my head, I said to the lady, I just got a new deli slicer for my birthday.
You're just boxing it, and that's it. It's for impressing your dinner guests.
But in reality, I just said, hey, how much is one of those big prosciutto legs up there? And she's like, I don't know, that's plastic. Needless to say, it was not a delicious meal, and it was very hard to slice through. No, yeah, and so I was like, oh, okay. Do you guys sell like a block of prosciutto? And she's like, yeah, I think so. So she goes to the back, and she gets like a kind of hard to distinguish block.
They're like rectangles.
Yeah, it was like a semicircle, and it didn't look interesting at all, but it was kind of like that or nothing. And so I bought it. Man, I ate a lot of prosciutto in the first day, but we didn't even really make a dent.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of like, oh man, every time.
Yeah, and then you end up getting like a lot more than you would go through in a period, and then like you have to cut it yourself. You have so much, and then it's like if you just buy the sliced ones, you get the fresher ones. I feel like, but now you have to go through the whole thing yourself. There's less options because there are more options with the sliced ones. I guess in the beginning it's like, ooh, this is cool. And then it's like, I don't want to use this no more.
I want a little bit of prosciutto. I gotta kind of take out the machine, plug in the machine, then afterwards clean the machine.
This is a hassle.
Anyway.
This is such a
I'm so exhausted.
Oh, fuck. Nah, I'm with you. It is a pain.
Yep. You used to work in a deli, right? Like at a supermarket.
That's correct.
You're there behind the deli counter.
Yeah,
and
sure.
you see group of, let's say it's like old ladies. And you just know, let me get the
They're
big bucket
scaring
of
me.
chicken fillets. Because you know that's what they're going to ask for.
With old ladies, it always have to be some.
Why are they
"Can I
like
get
walking towards you? Like they're gonna get you.
90 grams of the triple smoked? Oh, it's 100. Is 100 okay? Oh, if it's not 90, I think the rest will go to waste.
Her face, she's trying to be polite. Maybe but like she's not satisfied with something. I'm scared.
You're like, oh, okay. All right. Oh, it's just that I'm by myself now ever since my husband died.
Oh no.
And it's like,
Oh, that's a powerful card.
and you go, wow, that's, oh, man. So, like, how much longer do you reckon you have? Like, are we gonna be doing this every week with the salmon, or like only got a couple weeks left?
Oh my god, that's interesting. Okay, let's profile other groups.
Dude, you can't just say that.
So who's the most likely to say something like inappropriate?
The 40 to 50-year-old women love to sexually harass you. Oh my word.
Really?
Why do they keep you behind a counter all day? You should be out front here with us. Stuff like that all the time.
Middle-aged women, they're the sexual harassers.
All the time. It was so bad. To the point where you have to laugh it off.
So, like, so awkward. It's so uncomfortable.
Because you can't be like, stop, you're harassing me. There was one lady, I don't even know.
They should be able to. They should be able to do that. Stop harassing me. They should give them like a little sign to hold up. Stop harassing me.
But I got her like salami, and she says, she looks at me and goes, you're pretty good with your fingers, aren't you?
Really? What do you even say to something like that?
So I took her out back and I fingered her. But the point is, that's really inappropriate. Because it's like, if someone took that really badly.
Yeah. Like, obviously, you know, you're a big boy. It's not like that's really going to affect you in any way. But it's like, what do you even say other than like...
No, sorry, I have arthritis.
No.
It's such a conversation stopper.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the whole room just got cold and dark. There was a blind guy once who would come in a lot.
You let him into the store?
Oh my god, he might touch stuff.
What if he turns everyone else blind?
It's one of those things where you can't be completely mad because I think he just didn't have anyone, but he would essentially want you to do his shopping for him.
Oh.
But he was incredibly rude.
Oh no.
And he would pick fights with you. Like, he'd be like, I'm looking for Tasmanian cheese.
Right.
And you're like, oh, well, here's our Tasmanian cheeses here. And he's like, no, I want like a hard cheese. I'm like, oh, well, most of the Tasmanian cheese we have is all like soft cheese, sir. And he's like, can you get me someone who knows what they're talking about?
Oh.
I'm the supervisor, but that's okay. Anyway, like probably 6 months later, I remember one of my managers was like, oh, do you remember Greg? Oh, you know, the old blind guy? Oh, yeah. What happened?
What if he wasn't blind? He was just wearing sunglasses. And that was just his cane.
Oh, yeah, he died.
Oh no.
What did you go? Oh, yeah, we've got some hard cheeses out the back next to the stairs. What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. He just died.
Oh, like, he succumbed to his blindness. It advanced rapidly.
Do you reckon we could just do a quick little memorial for Greg?
Dear Greg, though you couldn't see,
you saw parts of me that I don't think anyone's ever seen. Are we mocking a dead old blind guy? Is that what this bit is? We're just mocking a dead blind guy?
Well, it was rude. Well, at least he didn't say, hey, you must be good at fingering or whatever.
Yeah, that is true.
Jesus
that is true.
Christ, that was a bit much.
Like, that's crazy, no, isn't it? I feel like if you're a girl working and a guy says something in that kind of way, they would be in trouble. I don't think it's right the other way either. Like, that's so... Like, I don't know. I feel... that is insane!
I think one of my fondest memories, I got roasted by a stranger. So I'm there in the fruit aisle. I'm there with Historian.
Yeah.
And there's a stranger lady, right? And she's like picking some fruit, and she needs to get a plastic bag, and she tries pulling on the plastic bag, and something about the like roll.
Opening these plastic bags is so tricky sometimes. Like, where do I open it?
Not perforated properly.
Oh.
And so the bags aren't ripping.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And so she's like trying to, use more force and get it off, and eventually the bag just tears. And I was just like, you don't know how to pull these perforated bags off. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
You got no idea what you're doing. Historian tries as well, and then she can't get one of the bags properly. And I'm like, these guys, ladies, please. This is a man's job.
He can't do it.
So I walk
either.
over to it, and I'm quite good with the
I
perforated
love that
bag.
little like side ponytail, little baby hair that they give her. It's
I
so
can do this
cute.
stuff one-handed,
Whew.
right? You just grab the bag and then you very quickly, with your wrist, and if you do it right, you can also get air through the bag at the same time, opens up.
It did
So
it,
I go to
dang
do
it.
that. And there really is a problem with the perforation
Oh,
of the
okay.
bag. And so I like empty half the roll. And these two guys, they're a little bit older than me, they're walking by. And
They're probably thinking the same thing, like, oh, stupid. He can't. This guy can't even do rip out a perforated bag. Let me show him. And he walks over and they're gonna do the same mistake.
So smoothly as I'm mid-whip, the guy goes, swing and a miss. It was just beautiful. It was so smoothly said mid-stride as he's walking down the aisle past. Oh, I couldn't be mad.
But that's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of interaction like that makes you feel like you're a part of a world. What fruit were you buying?
I think it was lemons.
Life was trying to give you lemons and you couldn't even put them in the fucking bag. Oh my god.
You
Did
know,
he just roast him after about getting roasted? He just told him his story of how someone roasted him and then he roasted him to another level. True friendship.
I think the most rudimentary form of the shop,
The brothel.
the lemonade stand.
Oh,
We're
yes.
back to London.
I like the idea of the lemonade stand. I've seen one in real life. I was driving past it and I went, there's one. And I turned to her store and I pointed at it.
Did you stop and get out and try one?
No, I'm busy. And shitty lemonade, get out of here, kid. $1.99. You're not fooling anybody. And so the trope is so pervasive. And yet, how often do you see them?
I did go past. It wasn't lemonade. It was ginger beer.
You've seen a ginger beer stand. Was it like two
That's
kids with like
interesting,
a crooked...
actually. Okay, I don't like beer, but I feel like if they put ginger in it, wouldn't that make it healthier? Like ginger ale, but it's like ginger beer, maybe. I used to sell punch at a punch stand outside of my house as a kid. I made it myself. So cute. Little monsters making little lemonades.
Sign?
No, it was a father-son.
Yeah.
I was with my dad, and we pulled over and got a ginger beer. It was absolutely delicious.
Really?
And I said to Dad, "Hey, Papa,
How did they
can
make it?
we do a stand?" And he said,
Your mother and I are getting a divorce.
"It's your fault."
Dude.
Dude, way to put the salt in the wound of my parents' divorce. We just fucking chuck that in the vid.
That's
Also, my
crazy.
cat's dead.
All he wanted was to do a ginger beer stand with his dad, and that's how he revealed the sad news. That's sad, man.
dog's dead. If you ever want to pull up any of that.
Editor. Thank you. I like the idea of the lemonade stand. I think it's good.
Me too.
I mean, would you do one?
Yes, I think so.
Okay, well, how
I
about
don't
this?
think I would, but I like the idea of it.
I'm driving down the road.
Yeah.
I've just seen.
Historian and Sons brand lemonade. It'll be on sale for exactly $1.
Perfect. So, you don't see these lemonade stands often. I thought that was just a trope.
Well, it isn't. You'll be pleased to know there's a genuine lemonade stand.
Fantastic. I'm like knocking on the wood. Yeah, that's some great stuff.
Do you think it's because to build a stand now out of real timber probably costs like a few $100?
Is that you saying that to me as the owner of the stand? Because I'm just standing out here in the hot sun, just waiting for some customer service.
And also, lemons, have you noticed? They're like 80 cents each.
Yeah, it's a hot day, and that lemonade's looking ice cold.
We've done the math, and we have to charge about $8 for a cup of lemonade.
Got this big bag of coins with a dollar sign on it.
Is that the reason we don't do lemonade stands anymore? Like, they're not cost effective.
Yeah, fucking probably.
Big Aid has run them out of business.
Also, are you going to sell me a cup of lemonade or not? I'm fucking boiling out here.
Right, so, you want it with or without cubes?
What is this bit?
I don't know, I'm trying to find... Mr. E, what do you think? He's not even listening.
I'm busy.
He's editing for main channel.
Is that the editor and like maybe like the director, producer? I don't know who this is. Monsters are going to need to sell lemonade after this level to make back our funds.
Look at me go.
We'll put a GIF in.
Don't forget Incognito and the 60% off Family Unlimited plan.
Good video, that was fun. Clappy, clappy. Thank you for watching together. Also, if you're watching this from YouTube, we watch this together on Twitch, so feel free to head over and hang out if you ever want to.